No introduction. No small talk. Let's go.
We still want to know. Like, we want to go through it quick because it's not really.
It's kind of irrelevant.
It's kind of irrelevant. And it's old. It's old, and we know. I do know that he's still posting about things, but it's really irrelevant and old, and it's to the point where if you don't want to come on with positive communication to try to get through it and work through it, then we can't really address it as grown people.
I'm tired.
You know, but we still want to hear your side. So what was this about, and how are you with it at this point? Because we don't even got to get into the A's and B's of it.
So basically, right, it's just an ongoing situation. It's like, have you ever got into it with a family? Well, I don't know, for females it might be different, but y'all ever got into it like a family member and shit, and then y'all just got built up animosity. And then the only way to get it out is just to fight.
Yeah.
So that's how it is with us. We ain't family, but the only way I feel like to get the situation out is to just fight. But me seeing that it's starting to become me more being like a bully, or me like trying to force it to happen. I'm cool. Like I no longer even, I blocked him too. Like I don't got time for it. It's childish. When I run into, you know what I'm saying, I run into him, the whole, everything that was said gets changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't need to lie about what was said. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100, bro, because I'm gonna say it in your face. You feel what I'm saying? But he spins shit. He plays games. I don't got.
And you don't have nothing to prove to nobody
at all. And that he seems like he's trying to prove something. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he beefs with everybody that has an opinion, or everybody that is any way type cool with me. He has a problem with him. I'm talking about from motherfucking business owners around town. Like, it's weird.
Well, I have another person who reached out to me, and they were going to come on and talk to me about some things, which also included a situation with him. And so it seems like there's a common denominator there, but he's not here for us to touch on what that is. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I mean, if somebody's not willing to have effective communication, but they want to keep to me, it's like,
here's the thing, right? At the end of the day, like, when it comes to his communication, you could talk to him and be on some cool shit, and he's gonna take it the wrong way. That's the problem. He don't know how to hold a conversation. Like, I don't know what the word is. Like, it wouldn't be like illiterate.
Well, I think maybe it might be hard for him to be able to have conversation with somebody. Maybe I don't know if it's anybody, but I think it might be definitely with me. Like, from what I heard, he knows who I am, but I don't know who he is. But he does know who some of my family is, and some of that. And so with that, I think maybe I'm not going to come across disrespectful. I'm not going to come across combative, but I do want you to be able to explain your... You feel me? So with that, I respect him. Listen, I respect him not being here, and I'll leave it there. I'll leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not used to that type of communication at all, and I don't work well with like we go on Facebook and you know what I mean, and we got a lot to say to the keyboard. I don't like that.
You could get us both here. We could sign a little paper, and we could talk.
Yeah.
We gotta handle our issue. But we can talk, and he won't be able to lie. He won't be able to make no stories up. He gonna have to speak straight up.
Yeah.
You feel me? And everybody will see that it'll be a different situation. I've never been the type of nigga to be like acting super tough, and you know what I'm saying. I don't be out there super banged out or nothing like that. But niggas know I'm just me, bro. I don't. When it comes to shit, I just don't tolerate disrespect, and he's a disrespectful ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that's just basically what it is. Like. And it's just reoccurring. It keeps happening. Like, nigga, you just keep doing the shit. And basically because I keep giving a pass, you know what I'm saying? But I'm over that shit. But it is what it is. The nigga keep posting, and I already blocked him on. I had to block him on everything because I'm getting messages and had to block my text messages and all that shit. Nigga, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Oh, you saying... I didn't say nothing wrong, bro. You apologized to me. Last time I seen you, nigga, you apologized to me. Keep it 100, bro. There's no reason. Like, what are we lying about? You expect me to get all pumped up and shit? Nah, bro. Like, you apologize, nigga. Yeah. That's what it is, bro.
At this point, it's kind of burnt.
It's burnt.
It's like burnt out. Yeah. Okay. And we don't want to be burnt out. Keep talking about it.
Because he's not even worth it.
Yeah, it's low key irrelevant. You know what I mean? It's low key like, I don't know if you saw the clip where it was Mimo and Treese, and we were talking about it because I hit a stray. You know what I mean? They were shooting at Moselle, and then they, you know what I mean? I'm over here this morning, I hit a stray. And it was low key, like at first I got pissed off, and I'm like, bro, we're not even like, no disrespect, but we're apples and oranges, my girl.
I'm sorry.
And listen, there's plenty of people who love oranges, bro. But apples are always on the table. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm just so we was talking about old boy's girl and how she posted the other girl, and you were about to say something.
I really don't know this girl. I just know what I've been told from a reliable source. So she can't lie and say that what I was saying was a lie. But at the same time, in all reality, I shouldn't have involved her. You know what I'm saying? But I did that because I felt like if I did that, he would react in a manly way instead of in a female type way.
You were just trying to antagonize him.
Just try to get him to come outside. That was it. And it didn't work. Nothing I did worked. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, I can keep pushing and pressing. But then it's like, then I build a case against myself for them. And that they already showed me what they're capable of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you didn't just call my job, you called HR in another state. Like,
and it's like, for what?
Man, like what?
It's like, for what? What am I going to keep beefing with you for if you really don't? This isn't.
You really don't want to do it.
It's not a real beef.
At all, because at the end of the day, it's like, when I hit you, I'm like, let's link up, bro. Let's get this out the way.
Yeah.
There's no need to keep talking.
It's a face
Let's
to
just
face.
link up. If you come at me and you tell me, nigga, I'm big and I'll maul you, I'll beat you up, ooh. You should have all the confidence in the world like you have in the message when you meet up with me, or to meet up with me. Because I'm not going to talk shit and be like,
but those aren't even real life adult threats. I'm going to maul you, like, come on. So it's just like, this is that's, you know what I mean? Like, that's a Facebook. That's not.
And that's why I say
that's not real aggression. Real aggression is, bro, where you at? That's real aggression.
We're in the same
It's
city.
not.
That's why I say it's a celebrity. He think he a celebrity. He think he like,
yeah.
I don't know, like, nigga, we live in Longport, bro. Like, everything is, we're 15 minutes, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Link up, get it out the way. We don't have to involve females and people and just me and you. Let's just link up, bro.
Yeah.
Period. All that, you won't do this and you're scared, and if I'm scared, why am I the one trying to link up with you? I'm telling you, let's go somewhere. Let's meet up. I won't bring nothing. Like, I'm not the type to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring 5 niggas in the car. Come on, nigga. No, let's get this out the way. If you win, you win. But if not, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think.
But we know what the reality is. So, I mean.
We know what the reality is.
We know what I mean, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like, we don't have to beat a dead horse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As he would say, what would he say? The cake is in the pudding or somewhere, whatever. Okay, all that.
I'm trying to.
It's all that.
I need to Google that shit.
Don't
See what
figure
that
it out.
It's like some.
You can't figure that out. Some things you just gotta leave where they're at. You know what I
The
mean?
cake is in the. The only time I heard some shit like that, like years ago, my case, I was in jail, and Takeoff had said some shit on the phone. He said, "Bake a cake on these niggas." And the DA was like, "What does he mean by that?" I was like, "I don't know." Like, bake a cake on these niggas.
Put it together and let it and make it right. Like, put the ingredients together on it, because you don't have to put a lot of stuff together. Like, so I get that, and I've heard the proof is in the pudding.
But what did I say?
But the cake is in the
The
pudding.
cake is in
So maybe it was a spell check type situation.
Cake ass nigga.
Anyway, we gonna flip it up. It also showed
Yeah.
that I know he was trying to go like he wasn't just talking about you personally, but then he was trying to judge the podcast just off of you being on the podcast. And it started going in a way that I just felt like was inappropriate for him having conversation with me, not knowing me, and it was going in an unprofessional manner. So I blocked him, and he probably won't be on this podcast, unfortunately. But so you've been so vocal on Facebook, Peanut. and I saw a post today, and you were talking about how businesses are letting people or telling people. Oh no, people with money. People with money are telling people to stay at home and do the mass protests, and you're like, bro, well, we're the ones who need the money.
Yeah, I feel like that's some ignorant ass shit. Like, and people really following that shit. Like, I understand you want to look out for people, whatever, do your thing, but don't go to work. You don't think about it after you get your check. Like, damn, fuck, a whole 8 hours just gone. Nah, bro, I'm going to work. And these motherfuckers is rich. Like, they don't worry about that shit. They don't got nobody. They're not missing a dollar if they don't go to work. They don't wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning to have to clock in. You feel what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers got what is it called? Accountants and all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
we don't got none of that. We can't afford to miss days and then tell us to not send our kids to school. And come on, bro. And mind you, I seen a couple of celebrities that was saying that don't even have kids.
Yeah.
How the fuck you gonna tell somebody not send their kids to school when you ain't got kids?
Tell me this: if you still got paid for that day, and that's what you wanted to do, how would you feel about the protest then? If money wasn't the issue, if it was just about
do your thing. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't knock nobody for wanting to protest. Stand up for what you believe in. But see, a lot of people are doing protests. They're not protesting. They're doing dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody's wondering why they're getting killed. Why people getting shot.
the way.
For instance, the same dude that got shot by the police, the last dude that got killed in Minneapolis or whatever, right? A couple of days before he got shot, he was kicking the cars and spitting on cops, and so it's a bigger picture. But people only see what happens when it happens. You know what I'm saying? But in all reality, you shouldn't have been there, bro. What are you out there with a gun for?
Yeah.
That's stupid, man.
You're kind of doing it.
Let me go out there and do that shit. Guess what? I'm gonna get killed.
You're kind of doing antagonistic behavior.
Exactly, and expecting nothing to happen. You can't spit on these dudes, and you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers remember that shit. That's some disrespectful ass shit. You spit on me, bro. That's
and
disrespectful.
you're dealing with. You're not even dealing with the regular police. You're dealing with people who were brought.
We don't know these motherfuckers. Let's
and
be
these
honest.
people aren't trained, and some of these people have personal vendettas about. So
some of these people, let's be honest. I'm not against ICE, but some of them motherfuckers is probably they just want to do it because they can. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people got to understand. There's cops like that too.
Yeah.
There's motherfucking there's people like that all around the world, like that can get in their positions and they do shit because they know they can. But don't give them a motherfucking reason that they won't be able to do it.
I think it was important for you to explain that because on your Facebook it came off as you were against the protests.
Oh no.
So that's why it's important. It was important for you to explain that.
I believe what I believe in. I voted for what I voted in, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not against people protesting, but it's just how you do it.
Yeah.
I'm against breaking windows and throwing rocks at cars and all that stupid shit. That's stupid, bro. Like, for what?
Do you understand the significance of protesting? And I'm not even talking about with just this issue, but just how it really, like, as far as with our culture, how it affected.
Yes.
Okay.
But I also understand that. Let's be honest. Like when we was going through what we had to go through, our people wasn't standing up for us like that. Like there wasn't. Motherfuckers can say, "Oh, they was out there rioting with us." No, they wasn't.
Yeah.
There wasn't. When we was tearing up the streets, fucking shit up. When niggas was out there in LA tearing shit up, it wasn't a gang of Mexicans and white people and Asians. No, motherfuckers was getting out the way.
Yeah.
The niggas is tripping. So don't act like people. You know what I'm saying? So. I understand stand up, but at the same time, the way you're doing it is wrong. I feel. You know what I'm saying? There's a way
I'm
to do it.
definitely behind the cause. I definitely support it, but I cannot say I'm actively involved in the cause. I cannot say I'm actively involved with George Floyd. I was out there. I was out there. My son was out there, and it was more about the behavior and stuff like that. But like you said, it was us that was out there.
Yeah.
It wasn't. So I understand. I understand
that's
what you're saying
like,
with that, and I'm not.
Everybody expects, black should be. Why?
Yeah.
Why should we be out there? We didn't went through enough. Why are we gonna put ourselves in dumbass positions again?
Yeah.
When we was the ones dying, the cops was killing us. Now we're gonna go turn around and put ourselves in positions to get killed by cops? No. Stay out the way. Like, what y'all doing? That's me. I'm staying out the way. Even if I was No matter, even if I was against ICE and like fuck them, they gotta go. I wouldn't be out there on the front lines trying to fight them niggas for what?
Yeah.
Nigga, what do I look like? You people ain't even doing that to motherfuckers that's in the hood tearing the streets up.
Yeah.
But you gonna do it to the police all of a sudden?
Well, I can't.
Police been killing niggas for years, bro.
My thing is like, if ICE comes to my door, what you think I'm gonna put my back against the door and they can't come in? You don't think? You think I can stop them? I'm that strong. So it's like in the reality, like all I can do is support and use my platform and say I don't believe it's right.
Yeah.
I can't.
See, I'm against like ICE coming and taking like regular Mexicans and Pisces, like people that have been here that have made, you know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. I agree with like, even if they're illegal, I don't agree with it. You feel me? But the motherfuckers, the motherfuckers that's raping and
The people they said
doing
they
all
were
this-
supposed to be getting.
exactly. If
Yeah.
they're getting the people they said they're supposed to be getting, and mind you, in a couple different places, you gotta understand, like these are sanctuary states, right? So instead of giving the ICE agents the people that are in jail, they're fighting against it.
Yeah.
So that makes them have to say, fuck it, we're just gonna go to the streets. And it makes it worse. But if you look at the cities that aren't sanctuary states, that are just giving the people, and I'm not saying like giving like, go take busloads of people off the
I know
streets.
what
I'm
you're
saying
saying.
like the
I know
niggas
what
in
you're
jail
saying.
that are already felons that
Yeah.
they're not giving them in our states. Like people
The
in
ones that are
California-
extraditing them instead
Yeah,
of keeping them. I know exactly what
They're
you're
not
saying.
doing it, so
Yeah.
it's making it harder. Why make it harder? Just give them up.
Yeah.
Boom, give them niggas up. They already in jail. Give them
And
up.
I think
The fuck?
where it comes out now is because of the way that ICE is coming in and not doing it the right way. It's like now it's a bigger issue. It's like it's not even about politics anymore. It's kind of getting more about humanity and the way we're doing it. Like when we have a 5-year-old Hispanic boy sitting at a detention, like
But see, and this is my thing about that. So when it came to that one, right? Like they said, they went to get the dad. The dad ran and left the little boy outside. So they had to what, leave him outside, leave him just walking around. They had to. But I don't agree with. I don't know, man. Like
well because this
kids
is the
should
thing.
be left out of that
Well,
shit.
this
I
is
don't
the
agree with
thing. If
kids.
it was-
No
if-
kids being involved in
If they
nothing.
came to
like-
get me
Mhm.
and my child, because my child's under 18 and my child was here,
Mhm.
they're gonna call social services. They're not gonna take my child to the police station and have him sitting a couple feet from where I'm behind bars. That's not how it works. So I.
But that's police. You're thinking
Yeah,
police.
well,
these are federal
well,
agents. We don't know what they can and
well,
cannot do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and that's what we're saying. Even with like the feds. Now I'm not talking about ICE, but even with
Yeah.
like the feds, there's a way that they deal with minors. They don't take them
Yeah.
to the holding.
No, that's true.
Right.
But
so,
see, but look at it
so
like
that's-
this. Hold up.
Let me just
So
say.
what about this? Is my thing. So everybody knocks this Trump's and what Trump got going on, right? They're mad. He's deporting people, but nobody wants to talk about how many people Obama deported. We all was happy. We got a black president. I was happy, nigga. I was happy. I couldn't
Yeah.
vote because I was a felon, but I was happy. Like nigga, we got a nigga president, and the whole time I thought he was doing everything he was supposed to do, right?
Yeah. Well, no.
But nobody said nothing about the kids in the cages. There's pictures on the internet. These motherfuckers under like aluminum foil blankets type shit in cages. Nobody said nothing about that. Why ain't people saying nothing about that? They was snatching kids off the streets. They was going to schools.
Yeah.
They're not doing that.
I mean,
They're not
And I'm
doing
not-
that right now.
I'm
People
not-
are trying to say, oh, they're going. What schools have they went to?
no, they are going to school.
If they then
Yeah.
then they are. But
yeah, they are. But I'm not even like.
they were
it's-
snatching kids, putting them in cages, and leaving them there. Mind you, there was I guess, I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't even want to, I'm going to leave that one out because I could be wrong.
Well,
about that.
I'm not even against what you're saying, and I'm
Kids
not
got
even.
lost and all kinds of shit.
Kids are still lost.
Exactly. But
Kids are still lost. Trafficked
what
and all kinds
president
of
were they
stuff.
lost under?
Oh, there's been a couple.
You know what I'm saying?
But-
But this is my thing. The reason why I
Wait, did you even take your shot yet? We ain't even toasted yet, and we deep in it.
man, see,
We
you
be
see-
in it
see?
already.
See? We all right, man.
Come on, let's take the shot. I'm glad we got through the first part without the alcohol, though.
Yeah, because I would have been talking shit, man. I would. No, I'm playing.
And I'm also not too politically educated. I'm just talking about how stuff's going on right now. I'm not against everything that Trump does.
I'm not saying everything they're
And
doing is right either.
Yeah.
It looks worse from how they show it, in my opinion.
For sure.
Because it, like a lot of the media is shows you what you like. You know what I'm saying? They're not showing us they show us what they want to show us. And they're not, and that's on both sides.
That's everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? That's
for
everywhere.
sure.
So it's like a lot of black people though are brainwashed, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfuckers that they want to support are the same motherfuckers that was supporting
Like
all
you think
the
they're
shit
just
that,
following the party, like kind of like generational, like this.
that's
is
what
my
it is.
parents did.
They're just
Yeah.
following, and young motherfuckers, we're following it too because
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because for a long time I was with that, I believed in that, but then I started doing what I felt like. I started doing research, you know what I'm saying, and looking into shit and being like, okay, because I didn't like Donald Trump. I hated that nigga. I thought he was a racist motherfucker too.
Yeah.
But then I started doing research, like. Just do research. That's all I tell people. Like you could be as mad as you want to be. You could be, oh, peanut this, peanut that. He. But I did research. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what other country is gonna let anybody come into their country just freely? Name a country. They're not. You can't go to no motherfucking country and they got an open border policy. None. No country. But you want that to happen here? And then motherfucking. This is my thing, right? They allowed all these people in the country. Rapists, murderers, all kinds of people into the country, right? And then they complain about not being able to get enough money for food stamps, not being able to have housing or Section 8 or damn, I can't even get that apartment. And then you go to these apartment buildings, and every apartment building got somebody that's not supposed to be there. You got 10 people in one apartment building. I'm just keeping it 100, and I'm not against them because all the way 100. I love Mexicans. Like them is nigga. I'm from Lompoc. I grew up around Mexicans. They was my friends. But my kid is half Mexican. My kids are Mexican. My girl is Mexican. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, motherfucker can't say that I'm against them. I know motherfuckers that aren't legal.
You just see how it's affecting us, and it's
It
not.
affects us, and
and
people don't realize, don't see it. How
And
how
are
it
you
affects
saying that
us.
it's not? Because when you say
It's a bigger picture. It's not just about us as people. Like they're worried about themselves. Oh myself, but you're not worried about nigga our country being invaded, my nigga.
And are you
Like,
talking about any undocumented person? You're not speaking specifically about.
No, you got some
Hispanic.
dangerous motherfuckers. No,
No,
and
but
that's
I
another thing.
I want to
Hold up.
clarify.
No.
You're talking about any
That's
undocumented.
let me clarify that too, because I made that sound kind of bad. So, no, it's not just Hispanics getting taken. It's white people, black people. It's Asians. It's motherfuckers that
They're taking a lot of Haitians.
they're taking Haitians. They're taking everything. So, but it's just in my opinion, it's the Mexicans that are taking more offense to it. They're taking more of a stand to it. They're like, we deserve to be here. But then at the same time, it's like, if you deserve to be here, why are you? What I don't get is if you love to be here, you want to be here, you don't feel like you should go back anywhere else, but then you're flying Mexican flags talking about Viva la Mexico. I don't understand it. But then you got Mexico talking about we don't want them motherfuckers over here. They rioted in Mexico because they didn't want nothing from over here over there. So I mean, how do you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Not you, but that should make y'all feel some type of way. Like you guys are from here. If you're from here, and I'm not talking about the people that are illegal. I'm talking about the legal ones that are trying to fight against it. That are saying like, oh, it's wrong, right? If you're from here, right, you have to deal with the same shit. Like when we can't get certain things, or we are fucking like you got like our economy is fucked up. That just doesn't happen because of the government. Like we're over flooded with people. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go to different countries. They got nice ass fucking countries, bro. Like these motherfuckers sweep the floors. There's no trash. Like when you come here and there's fucking veterans sleeping in the streets, while motherfuckers got nice ass houses and apartments. Trip out, right? How's a motherfucker that is not from here, don't have no papers, driving Ferraris and Lambos and we can't. These motherfuckers got the best jobs and owning businesses, right? And then we just don't have nothing.
So do you think there's?
And I'm not saying it's I mean, if you ain't got it, if you ain't put yourself in a position or tried to earn it, then you know that's different. But it makes it harder for you to earn it because there's like, I don't know, man. Like,
So how do we do it?
It's just
Because
harder.
what-
It makes it harder. It makes everything harder.
What I hear you saying is there has to be some type of boundaries,
It has to
and
be.
we have no boundaries.
It has to be.
But
We don't have
then,
none.
how does that?
What happened was we got comfortable. We got too used to breaking the rules, basically, because the rules. We should have never been like this.
Well,
But we got Obama. We got all these motherfuckers that were letting. No, not Obama. Who was it? We'll just stick with Biden because he let a lot of motherfuckers in the country. Obama was deporting hella people. He deported way more than Trump. Way more than Trump, and people don't talk about that. They just praise this nigga like he was the black god and shit. Like first black president. He didn't do shit for black people. What did he do for
So
us?
do you think that people are more worried about because I think for Hispanic people it could be, culturally, I can only imagine culturally.
I just feel like Hispanics are taking it harder, or not taking it harder, but feeling like they're getting the worst of it because there's more Hispanics due to how close the borders is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, it's affecting them
but if you
more.
go to different states, it's not Hispanics. We're just predominantly Hispanics here, so they're taking more here. But if you go to these other states, they're taking Haitians, they're taking Asians,
Go to
they're
New
taking,
York,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck? You taking a white dude? No, he's not white, bro. Like he's not. You get what I'm saying? Like. But all we see is what we see and what they're showing us. We don't get news from, you know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers ain't tapping into that type of shit, they're not going to see it. And a lot of people don't tap into it. They're just stuck in this little ass town thinking about little ass shit.
Yeah.
They ain't expanded their brains to understand real politics. Like,
So what do we say? So like, how would you wrap that up? Like, it's not how they're doing it and how they're doing it and how it's being
I feel
done.
like-
It's
I feel
not
like
right,
if
but
instead of-
something has to be done.
I feel like instead of rebelling against what Trump's doing, the sanctuary states, right? Give ICE the people that are incarcerated. Give ICE the people that are felons, the people that are rapists, the people that are continuing to do crimes and shit. Give them what they want, if that's what they want. And they won't be on the streets like that. And I'm only saying that. I feel that is because that's what's happening in these other states. They're giving these people up. Giving the people up in jail. And they're not coming through the cities, you know what I'm saying, all crazy with trucks and hella cars because they're meeting whatever quotas they gotta meet, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How'd you feel about, I know you didn't see it, but how'd you feel about the kids protesting today?
I feel like I mean, do what you do. If they're really supporting it, but in my opinion, I don't feel like the kids left school because they wanted to protest. I feel like the kids left school because that's their opportunity to motherfucking leave school. Like,
You don't think any of them left?
I've been a kid before, so I'm like, bro, what? You get the ditch? What? Okay, I'm out of here.
But you don't think any of them left because
There is some kids that left for that, and that stand strong with that, and that's tight. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock them for that. But
when I saw
a
it,
lot of kids, you think these gangbanging ass kids was leaving school, hoodied up, big pants, fucking masks on to go protest for Donald Trump, against fucking ICE? They don't give a fuck about that. They went to go smoke blunts and get faded. They wasn't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real.
There was a lot of kids that walked from the middle school and walked from the high school. And
I didn't see it. I was at work.
Yeah,
So.
there was a lot. I ended up having to take my son some lunch money. So, and when I saw it, the first thing that came to my mind was, damn, because see, we walked out my high school, I think it was my junior year, it was something that was going on at the school that was unfair to black kids. And so a bunch of us walked out and we did a protest. And I remember our parents were like on 8th Street, kind of like by the old Taco Bell, just kind of watching us but proud of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw that, I was like, where are the parents? But then I thought, damn, a lot of their parents probably can't even be out here to
So there was no
protest
parents?
themselves. You saw a few parents out there, but when you think about what they're protesting for, a lot of their parents might not have been able to be out there to do that. I talked to a business owner, and she's documented here, but she has a fear just because of the way that ICE is doing things and the way that she looks, just being profiled, and just not even from ICE, but because of the temperament right now, and what people think they can say and do, her getting certain type of discrimination.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
So
when it comes to discrimination, how I grew up, right?
So let me just say, it just made me proud that there are kids out there who are like,
no,
you feel me?
Yeah.
It just
stand up
was
for what
proud.
you believe in, and I respect that. I don't knock nothing. I don't knock nobody for what they believe in. If that's what they want to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm all for it. Do your shit. You feel me? And I'm not gonna drive by and be like, "Fuck you guys." I'm gonna be like, "Do your shit." You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, damn, what was I gonna say?
You said when it comes to discrimination.
Oh, when it comes to that, right? Growing up, right? I used to walk down the street and the police used to turn around and pull me over everywhere I went. You know, everywhere I went. I used to drive down I used to be driving and I used to see the police and I used to be like, fuck, and boom, coming right back. Every time. So discrimination, bro, like I've been going through that my whole life. Like, you can't I don't feel sorry for nobody feeling discrimination in 2025, 2026.
Oh.
Like I've been going through that my whole life. You know what I mean? In any city I go to, it's bad. And I'll be around it's crazy when
what we've been going through.
Exactly. It's crazy when
but it
growing up I used to go
right.
My baby mama's white. One of my baby mamas is white, right? I would go to one time I went to Florida. I was the only nigga in the group, like the only black person. You know what I'm saying? And maybe other people don't feel uncomfortable, but I kind of be feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Even though the immediate family love me, it's like
somebody in here doesn't.
Somebody doesn't. Somebody feels weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even with my baby mama, my girlfriend now, it's like
somebody
don't like the nigga in the family. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I always look at it. Even if it's not like that, that's just how I'm always look at it because of what I went through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for somebody to say
it's always
I'm getting
like
discriminated now because I'm Hispanic or I'm Asian or I'm Haitian or I'm Somali. I've been going through that forever. You just barely starting to feel what we've been going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not that I don't feel bad for you, but this is another thing. If you came here illegally, right? If you ran across the border or you came in the water or you did any of that, right? In the back of your mind, you knew you came here illegally. So you knew at some point you might have to go back or something might happen because it's illegal what I did. You get what I'm saying? So you can't be too like surprised when these motherfuckers come looking for you. You know what I'm saying? That's like if I go bust up some niggas, right? And I'm on camera somewhere, my car's on camera. I'm not gonna be sitting in my house chilling and then be like, what the fuck? What y'all doing? Nah, nigga, I'm gonna be like, fuck, I gotta get up out of here.
Yeah.
I know you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my best advice is, nigga, just why be outside trying to fight and argue? Just get in the house. Once this shit calm down, nigga, they gonna leave. They gonna be up out of here, bro. I don't want to see nobody get took. You feel me? Like, and that's people take it the wrong way when I say I'm with ICE. I agree with what they're doing in a lot of ways, but in a lot of ways I don't. I don't like the foul shit that they're doing. You feel me?
So at the same time, you agree with what they represent, but you don't agree with how they're doing.
I agree with them getting all these motherfuckers up out of here that been tearing our streets up, that been fucking the streets up, that been raping motherfuckers, that been shooting at people, that been get them up out of here. Bye. Well, why y'all need to be here? And then you wanted to talk about Viva la Mexico. So go back to Mexico. You motherfuckers been tearing our streets up, bro. You don't appreciate being here. So why be here? Bye. Get up out of here.
Yeah.
And that's for anybody, any race. I don't give a fuck. Bye. I tore these streets up. So I know. I done tore these streets up.
Where were they gonna send you to?
Too many cases. I done been to prison too many times.
You to, though, Peter? Huh? Where were they gonna send you to?
Exactly where they sent me. Prison. I'm from here though, so they can't send me away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I know if I'm out here tearing these streets up, if I'm shooting at people, if I'm stabbing motherfuckers,
Yeah.
I'm going to prison eventually, right?
Yeah.
So if you're here illegally, you know you gotta go back, bro. Like that's just what it is. If it's illegal, it's illegal. I can't sit here and be like, fuck man, what why are you gonna take me to jail for that? I broke the law, nigga. Like what the fuck? And as a nigga that was in the streets heavy, like broke the law on a daily basis, and the police don't even look at me like they looked at me before.
Yeah.
And I was bad. My picture was in the police station. I used to steal cars. I used to shoot at people. I used to stab motherfuckers, hit people. Like I used to do some stupid ass shit. I was bad. You know me. I was bad. I used to break in car, dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And I never realized how life can be different until I changed my life. And now when I see the police, it's not, oh shit. I'm like, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm grown now. I don't give a fuck about. People can feel whatever they want to feel about me, but I'm grown and I take care of my business.
People don't understand how like cool it is in Lompoc.
Yeah.
Like when I go to LA, like out here,
But I never understood it either though, because I used to
Yeah.
think, man, these fucking police hate me. Everybody
it's
hates like.
cool out here.
But I used to be bad. I used to be in the streets. I'm the only person driving around at 2:00 in the morning. My car is driving up and down the streets. Gang of niggas in the car. Of course they're gonna be on my bumper.
Bro, when,
You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
in, when I'm in LA, the sheriffs get behind me. And they're like, I've been on the phone with Johnny.
I don't like going to LA.
Why are the sheriffs-
I love going to LA, but I don't like having to deal with the police or hitting a corner. Then they got them random ass fucking drive-through checkpoints. They let
And
5
in
cars go
Inglewood,
through. I'm like, nah.
I had one
fuck.
follow me all the way to the bakery. Then even when I pulled up and parked, he got out too. I said, I thought I looked at him, I said, I thought y'all were following me.
He got out too.
Look
God
what he said.
damn.
He said, I was gonna pull you over, but I saw where you were going, so I want some cake too. The fuck? Like they really fought, and they every time I tell somebody, they're like, yeah, you're in Inglewood, or yeah, you're over there in Culver. It's like, yeah, that's how they move. But out here, I have no problems, none. So it's like, you know, people don't understand how good we.
But
are.
I'm the same everywhere. I'm like, fuck, shit. Like, you know, always cautious. I feel like even though I don't even got a record no more,
Yeah.
but I still move like. Well, not really. I don't really take no back streets or nothing like that. But I still move like I feel like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
well, not no more. I say I used to.
Well, I still
My bad.
know I can get
Let me
pulled
correct
out and be treated like a nigga. So.
No, I'm
never-
talking about when it comes to the lifestyle that.
Oh, how you move around? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
feel you.
but yeah, you still gonna get treated
But when
like
I
a
see
nigga.
him, I
oh
still
yes,
be like-
you still getting treated like a nigga. Don't get it
Yeah,
twisted.
Yeah.
Man, I think I smell marijuana. Man, I got pulled over for motherfucking me and my girl. I got pulled over. This nigga. I drove past the sheriff, and then when I drove back by him, he talking about, oh, your window tints is too dark, and I'm like, bro, you look dead at me. How is my window too dark? Like you looked right at me. Oh
Yeah.
man. And then my girl was like, no, you seen him.
Mhm.
I'm like, bro, we bought this car off the lot. Like it's not. This is how cars come off the lot now. Like,
Yeah.
we over here. Oh man, you know what? I'm like, I go have a good day, sir. I'm like, yeah, man, that's
Yeah,
some weird
thank
ass
you.
shit, bro. But that's what we go through, and we're always gonna go through that. So for when people come through and say they going through all kinds of shit because of ICE, and I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. Like I'm sorry, I don't. I feel bad for the people that get taken that don't deserve to get taken.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm gonna say the word because I mean, I don't feel like it's bad. Like Pisces, right? I fuck with
Yeah.
Pisces. Like, I
I don't
didn't
think
work.
that's a
I
bad
didn't
word.
worked in the fields, nigga.
Yeah.
I've been out there for
Why?
months
Why?
because for a paycheck.
But why did you choose that?
I didn't choose it. I was a felon. I couldn't get no job. Like when I tell you, I used to get hired everywhere. I would get hired quick because I know how to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? I know how to present myself. Oh yeah. Woo, woo, everything's good. Piss test good. Background check. Boom. Once that background check hit, fired.
I don't know.
Oh,
too
we're
many-
sorry. I'm like, damn. Every place, even the places that say they hire felons. Oh yeah, Walmart.
They
Nope.
don't hire felons.
Albertsons? Nope. None of that shit. Vons? Nobody was hiring a nigga. Nothing. But once I got that record expunged,
Yeah.
man, I've been jobs I didn't think. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
positions I didn't think I'd be in at all. Around people that I didn't think I'd be around. So,
Around money.
man, for real. And that's why lately I don't be on no negative shit. You know what I'm saying? I get negative. I'll get stupid when niggas start getting stupid on Facebook or something.
Yeah.
You know, certain
Yeah,
niggas.
I
You know what I'm
see it.
saying?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but
We see it.
you know.
Ha.
But other than that, I be chilling, man. I just be in my zone. But what I know you got some more. What we got next? What we got next?
Well, did anything from your childhood or past change how you see authority, money, or trust?
From my past, yes. Change how I see authority.
Authority, money, or trust?
Money, I don't get it. Change how I see money.
Yeah, like maybe you got a bunch of money and you let somebody borrow some. Maybe you got a bunch of money and you messed it up. Trust, maybe somebody, anything.
Honestly, like
What made you?
yeah,
you?
growing up, I
You
don't.
have you have strict boundaries about certain things. You will speak out. You don't have a problem speaking out. You win, lose, or draw. You're gonna stick up for yourself. Where did that come from? Like that's not in everybody. Where did that come from in you?
Honestly, right? With a dad like mine, man, like, bro, and he never pushed me to do nothing or to be nothing. But okay, so I would go to LA with my dad when I was a kid. I would be young and shit. We'd go to 62nd Street, and to see how people would react to him,
I respect them.
man, he had like the utmost respect. Like that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So in my head, like, and we'd be out there, and he was like, he never would involve us in nothing. He never, you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't try to show us nothing, but he let us, like, we knew. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But we also lived out there, so it wasn't like we didn't know what was going on. I lived right across the street from like right across the street from the park. My grandpa had a house right there and shit. But to see how they reacted to him, it kind of like. And then we came out here. I came with an LA mentality, I would say. And when I say that, is like LA niggas is turned up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I was as a kid. I was like, I felt like I needed to prove myself, or I needed to be like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mentality I came with when I came out here, and he's the reason why I don't in the back of my head I'm like, I'm not gonna let nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
nigga, my dad ain't finna hear about me being no punk,
Yeah.
bro. Like, that's out. Cause I ain't never gonna hear about my dad being no punk. So I'm like, nigga, in no situation, at no place, can no nigga ever in life be like, oh, I punked him, or Peanut put his head down, or nah, bro. I guess it's pride. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been in too many situations and to too many places to react to a nigga, or not react, but like downplay myself or not defend myself in any situation. Like, nigga, I went in prison. I was 19, 18.
Yeah.
Them niggas was big as shit. You think I'm worried about a nigga on the streets? I couldn't run away from them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
ain't no running in prison. You think I'm gonna run over here? Nah, bro. I'm gonna just do me.
You being so active with your son, right?
Mhm.
I just seen you in a picture with him on your story the other day. I don't watch people's stories. You know what I do? I just look at the little square. I keep going.
Hey, you. Okay, you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
I
man,
just
that's
look at the
cool.
square,
You're
keep
cool
going.
with that.
And when I see you talking, you know what I do? I just go to your page and I just watch you talk. And then I don't have to click on it and be all in somebody's story. See,
Okay.
listen, there's ways to do this.
I got you.
You
I
feel
got
me?
you.
So
I'm learning too, right there.
You
Okay.
feel me? It's, you know. So with you being so present with your son, and then you taking so many lessons from, because you didn't just. To me, it wasn't just how you saw people respect your dad, but it was also how you saw him respect and carry himself.
Oh yeah. At the same time, from the street shit, my dad, even though, see, my dad was, the difference is, and the reason why I go so hard to be in my son's life and my kid's life is because my dad's handicapped.
Yeah.
My dad got shot
Yeah.
with a gauge and all kinds of shit, lost his leg. So he couldn't play basketball with me. He couldn't be out there running track with me. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't do all that type of shit. So I make sure basketball, football, you want to play baseball? Oh, you want to run track? Okay, come on. I'm everything. I'm going to be there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking him for not being able to be there.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? He chose the life that he chose.
Well, that was gonna be my question. What difference are, because you had the positive aspects of a father and you got that good stuff, but we all do something different with our kids, just to do because we're all supposed to be better. The next generation is supposed to be better, so we always do something different. So I was gonna ask you, what's the little things you do different with your son to improve your next generation? And like you said, your father wasn't able to go to your sports events, so make sure you're very present with that.
Yeah, that,
Do you make
honestly,
sure,
like-
because you said you saw a lot, are you like aware of do you make sure to take special attention to what your son might be around?
When it comes to that, I'm still learning.
For
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like a lot of people look at me and be like, Peanut's the best dad, Peanut's, but I'm still learning, man. Like it's I'm learning every day. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like it's hard because kids start to get attitudes. Kids start, you know what I'm saying? Like, but when it comes to it, it's like I just give him a lot of love. Like
Yeah.
I don't know how to not give him love, or even my I have a daughter now. you know?
Yeah.
But like just give love, like, and I feel like that's the main part of what he needs, and I feel like that's why he chooses me over anybody. Like I'm his favorite over anything and everybody. I'm his favorite, and it's because he knows that I love him. You know what I'm saying?
Regardless.
And I'm gonna be there for him, and I'm not gonna let nothing happen to him. And I think that that's one of the main things. Like when it comes to music, and I do things different. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't sit there and like I listen to what I listen to, but I don't sit there and listen to Mozzie and all kinds of rapper. I'm
do. That's
listening to country.
My kids are
R&B.
listening to Mozzie,
No, he listens to it.
Filthy.
Man, he know, but no, I don't know where he got it from, but King Von is his favorite rapper. King Von. He watches videos on YouTube about King Von. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like King Von at all? How the fuck do you know about this? But he likes King Von, XXX. I don't know where he's getting this from, but he likes what he likes. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it from him, but I don't show him. Well, he knows because he sees pictures of, you know, I used to have a gang of pictures of me and my brothers and throwing up gangs. So he knows a little bit. He's not dumb, but at the same time, it's like.
But when we know better, we do better. You're not out there putting them on.
At all. He ain't gonna
You're not
be involved in
glorifying
none of
that.
shit
You're not.
at all.
That's not. You know what I mean?
He don't hear me talk like that. He don't hear me like around the kids. At my house, I don't even get called Peanut.
Yeah.
My name is James.
For
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's since I've been with my girl. She's the first person that got at me like that. Everybody else has been Peanut. She's the first person who was like, James.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She know my name. She know who I am. She know all about me.
Crazy.
But the kids didn't meet me as Peanut. They met me as James.
What's
That's the
crazy
first
is
one.
when I go to LA, I'm the only one who calls my husband his whole name.
Damn, his
Everybody
whole
else,
name?
yeah. Well,
What the fuck?
the same thing you know him as. The same thing.
Oh.
Everybody else, he has a nickname,
Oh,
and that's
okay.
what they call him.
Yeah.
And when I say his name, they're like, and I'm like, what am I supposed to call?
Am I supposed to call him that?
Yeah.
Shoot him up, bang bang? Like,
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. No, I feel it.
Nah. But nah, and that's just my main thing. Like when it comes to even nephews, nieces, like I try to be the best. I'm not really as present as I want to be because I just been in my own family. And you know what I'm saying? Trying to get right where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
man, I try to be the best. And so far, everybody, all my nieces, nephews, and I'm Uncle Peanut. I'm the best Uncle Peanut. So I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to do a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I can do better. But
Look, it took the homies one time to call my oldest when he was 5, little homie, and it just felt different in me. Like that's a little like, but they were joking, but it just felt, and I was like, bro,
nah, that ain't it, bro.
I promise.
It.
I squared all the way up from that day. I think I wasn't.
I honestly, like, I'm gonna keep it solid. I don't even want to raise my kids in Lompoc, and that's not even. It's nothing against Lompoc. I love Lompoc, but I hate it at the same time because I know, like, I could have did better, bro. But it turned me into this. I feel like I was forced into doing this in a way. I mean, I kind of wanted it, but at the same time, I was forced into it.
But do you think maybe it was because of your situation, like your dynamic, your household dynamic, and what was going on? That maybe that's what your environment was?
No, because Lompoc flipped. You know what I'm saying? Lompoc used to be like, let's get back on it, right? Lompoc used to be, black and Mexicans used to be tough, tight. My best friends was all the essays I started beefing with.
Mm-hmm.
But then it turned into nigger. And I'm sorry if I said that word, I'm not supposed to say the word, but once they started saying fuck these niggers, that's when it was, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? Blacks against Mexicans type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it got bad because it wasn't just, like, it was like that in the county jail. Out here it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't understand that. Like, in this area, we blacks beef with Mexicans. We don't really beef with blacks. You know what I'm saying? So it's different.
So
But
do you think you had to like cover you? It was basically.
I mean, I beefed with all these niggas. I beefed with all the coasts.
Whoa.
But I did though. I went through a lot of niggas, man. I had to fight a lot of niggas, bro. I did, and all because I just stand on what I believe in, you know. And I'm not no pushover nigga. I'm not disrespectful at all. I'm a cool ass nigga. I was like this in prison. I was like this anywhere I've been. I'm not a rah-rah ass nigga.
You're a little calmer though now.
Yeah, well, yeah, way calmer.
You used to let people know you'll beat them up.
Yeah, but see,
you did.
Now I'm a little like shit starts to hurt. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just fucking.
You mean like your bones?
Yeah, man. I started fucking up body parts, tearing rotator cuffs and shit, and I'm like, man, I can't do it like that.
Mess around, get a bad sciatica.
Man, and I can't afford to lose. I'm not losing. That's why I'm trying to tell niggas.
Because I'm gonna bring you back on the podcast, and we're gonna talk about how you feel.
Off top. I'm telling you.
We're gonna talk about how you feel.
After I'm stopping smoking because I've been doing a lot of. So I've been in school. I've been doing this just CDL driving shit. So I'm about to go take my permit and do all that. But I'm finna stop smoking. I should have been stopped smoking. But
yeah.
I'm finna stop smoking and I'm done after that. I'm gonna just leave it alone and just get my shit together. Get back in the gym. And niggas better get at me right now while they got a chance, because once I get back in the gym and get on my shit, it's a wrap. There's no, you got a good centimeter of a chance to, oh boy, you better try.
Centimeter?
A little.
I don't think he wants to try. I really, in my heart, I feel like he doesn't want issues, but he doesn't want to look like he doesn't want an issue.
I know.
And that's all like ego driven. And I think that there has to be, hopefully he takes some self-reflection.
But, yeah, because it's like, bro, like, when I tell you, if you come face to face and have a conversation.
Now, I know you have a girlfriend. I've had men on here, I ask them all the same questions. Are you comfortable with this? It's nothing specifically about you. He's not single. And he's asked me for that. There we go. When women say men are dogs, how does that land with you?
Oh, you want to be honest, right?
Oh, honestly, honest.
I gotta be honest, right?
Don't sugarcoat it.
It's a men is dogs. That's just what it is. You know? And I've been one. You know what I'm saying? So I can say, and niggas, I don't know, like, I'm not gonna just downplay my niggas and shit, or us as niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Generalize them, it's okay.
But niggas can be dogs. Niggas can be dogs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But females can be, whew. Females don't get it twisted, because females can be worse than niggas. Females are worse than niggas when they want to be.
How?
a female, you know how. But I can tell you some reasons. Let's say.
Tell me some reasons, because now you just put it on me.
So females, right? Females, they always tend to know or find out, but a nigga will never find out. Unless he
female finding
really
out the truth.
find out if a nigga doing some fuck shit.
Yeah, just
Find out. Yeah. But niggas be too busy doing they fuck shit to pay attention to when they female doing some fuck shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So is that our fault or your fault? We didn't do nothing different than you.
I'm not saying it was your fault. I'm not saying it was your fault, but two wrongs don't make it right.
Okay.
No,
Okay. Okay. I like that. You took it old school. I can't argue with it too
I
much.
was
So
just
make it right. Okay. What do women misunderstand about men's standards?
Women tend to want the same things, but when they don't get it, or when they want, so for instance, right, a female will want a man to call or check in or to let him know when he's doing something, right?
Yeah.
But a female will turn around and go do some shit, spend the whole day not even say nothing, and then be like, my bad. And then expect the nigga to be like it's okay. We can't get mad. We're just supposed to accept that. And I feel like that's what's the word for it?
Double standard.
It's a double standard. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So we trip off of the same stuff that we want y'all to do.
Yeah, in a lot of ways.
Do men lower their standards or avoid commitment?
Men definitely lower their standards.
How do they lower their standards and why?
Because
Is it the 2 a.m. last call that makes them lower their standards?
okay, let me speak from a single person. I can't speak for myself because let's be honest, I've been in the house.
Yeah, we're just
I'm in the house, but I feel like men lower their standards because yeah, the easy call. Whenever they can, if they can get it, if a nigga can get it, they can get it.
What's the easy call?
It's different. It varies. It's different for every nigga. I guess. I don't know. I can't even say it.
Okay, let's take you back 6 years. What was the easy call?
We'll go like 8.
Okay, let's take you back 9. What about 9? Let's take you back 9.
An easy call? I don't know. Like an easy call is like a female you can always just hit up. And you best believe females got niggas that they can hit up because it's easier for females than it is for niggas. That's what it needs to be put out there right now.
But why
It's
do you
way
feel
easier for females than it is for niggas
But
because niggas want females.
But does that feeling come from trauma? Like, did something happen to make you feel like it's easier for females to do it, or that
No, that's
females
just real
always
life.
have something
That's
to
just
call?
real life shit.
But every female doesn't always have somebody to call.
But every female can call whenever she wants to. A female can get online and just message any motherfucker and get them to link up.
How would 9 years?
I'm not saying like a motherfucker in a relationship or married, or I'm just saying like
Yeah,
if a female wants
single.
to get with a nigga that night, right? And she got Facebook, she can hit up any nigga, and it's the nigga that's gonna want the female. Females ain't like, oh nah, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. Like, niggas is like, oh what? Oh what the fuck? If that nigga wants that, you know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, if a female's hitting up a nigga, it's because she knows she can, and they know it's not a. See, when a female hits a nigga, it's because they know. When a nigga hits a female, it's because they're trying.
We're trying. Got
You know what I'm
you.
saying?
Got you.
It's the difference.
Got you. So so if that's the case, how do you know if a female is an easy call? If she's not calling you, what makes a female an easy call?
Herself, I can't explain her feeling.
What actions did she do to make it an easy call? Like, what would be the difference if you met a woman and it's like, okay, I know that I'm gonna have to go to lunch, or I know that she's an easy call. What made you make that decision?
Just how she is. It's all in the female. You know what I'm saying? Some females, let's just be honest, some females are just ratchet.
Yeah.
Period. Some females are just the easy call. And you know, it's not it's self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just the call.
You know what I love is that you're in a relationship and you're being very safe, and I love it. I love it
I'm
for
not
you.
gonna be nuts.
I love it for you.
Man.
I love it. I'm gonna try to pull it out. I got more questions.
Hmm?
I love it for you though. What do women do that turn men off immediately?
Me?
It doesn't even have to be you.
I'll say me though.
Okay.
Women, shit. If I'm with a female and she's just like, I don't like that loud, trying to get stupid shit. I don't want you out there doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my female to be chilling. I'm supposed to be the loud one. Like, you're not supposed to be trying to fight bitches in the bar, bro. I'm not cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm not with that. That's it.
What belief do you think women have about men that needs to be unlearned?
You gotta give me like.
Okay, like if they said all men are cheaters, if they said all men are dogs, I asked women that, and women said all men think that we want to get married.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
don't think everyone wants to get married.
Well, that was just like one of the women's answers that she felt like men felt like all women wanted a relationship, like wanted more than what it was. But it's things like that. Is there anything that like you think women just think about men that's not true?
That's like a trick question, bro, because it's like, I could say, like, yeah, women think niggas is dogs, and that's not true.
What do people think
At
about
the end of the day, I gotta
you?
back up my niggas, you know what I'm saying?
I see.
I got y'all.
Your stand is.
I got y'all,
your
you know what I'm
stand is
saying? I gotta let
strong right
niggas
now.
know, you feel
That
me?
is
We
strong.
here, B. Don't trip,
This is
nigga.
a safe space. You can put your shoes, get your socks on the carpet or something. It's a safe space. What do people? What about you though? What is something that people think about you that's not true?
Oh man, there's a lot people think about me. I got to the point where it's like I don't care no more because like okay, I used to be in the streets a lot, you know what I'm saying, and I could be around anybody I be around. For instance, I could be around you 10 years ago. Oh, we're fucking. No disrespect, but you know bro.
Yeah.
But you know how niggas used to talk. Motherfuckers used to just say anything about me, bro, and I used to be like, damn, nigga, like. And it got to the point I used to defend it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm over that shit. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then here came this motherfucking T.I. Mm-hmm.
Oh, were you on the T
I
app?
was on the T.I.
Oh, I should have
On that
investigated
bitch.
this. Oh,
But
that's
I didn't,
good.
when it came out, I didn't even care
What
to
did
go
it
on
say,
it or to
man?
look. It said, there's a couple things I can remember, right? Okay, so, one, what was it? I got a baby with my cousin's baby mom. I got a long lost baby somewhere,
Okay.
right? And then I'm gay. I got a gap. I talk a lot of shit on Facebook. Just dumb shit, man.
Okay,
Just
well,
kid-ass shit.
do you have a baby?
I have to.
Do you have a long lost one?
Not that I know of.
Do you have one by any of your family members?
No.
Baby mothers? You do have a gap, my nigga.
I've had that shit.
You have a gap, man.
It's just not going on.
Somebody told the truth on the TF.
And you know, I got insurance, so I could have got it. I could have got it fixed. But this is me.
Are you gay? I don't like asking people that.
Okay, look, guys.
Say that. Listen. Okay.
Come on, man.
And what was
Like,
that? And do you talk a lot of shit on Facebook?
I talk a lot of shit on Facebook. But see, this is the thing. Listen, I talk a lot of Facebook, but I don't back it up.
I've had some other men on this couch, and they've had deeper issues with the TF.
I've seen
Yeah.
niggas with deeper issues on the TF. Oh yes, I've seen it.
So you're doing
I
good.
thought I was good when I seen my shit. I was like, oh, I'm straight.
yeah. So you're good. But how do you feel about the TF? Because I talked to a couple men, and y'all have some strong feelings about the TF.
I don't have no feelings about it. It's funny to me, honestly.
Yeah.
Everybody I've seen on that bitch, I just be laughing about it. Like,
Yeah.
Because a lot of niggas I seen on there, I've heard about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh yeah, that's funny. But then they made a T for her app. And then they wanted
I made
bitches.
Johnny get it. I made Johnny. You know, I made him get it.
I said some shit. And then they made one about
I'm
females
never
gonna get on Facebook or on the app and start talking shit about somebody that I didn't see in person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we had a conversation in person and you was on some hoe shit or you was soft, nigga, I'm gonna say it. Period. Cause I know you gonna, in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, you gonna get on there and say some shit.
Okay.
At first I'll leave it alone, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to be petty, but at the same time it's like, oh, did you see what the... Okay, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never gonna be the first one to just start talking shit about people for no reason. And that's what people get wrong about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, penis just... No, I'm not. When I start tripping, it's because somebody was saying some shit. You was on me. Nigga, don't get on me about nothing. I'm out of the way, nigga, like all the way. I don't kick it. I'm not chilling with nobody. I'm in the house. So I don't want to hear nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? And if a nigga like, niggas that niggas run from, I didn't beat up. And I'm not saying like, to say like, they wasn't with the shit or they probably can't beat me up now. But niggas that, a lot of niggas fear and run from, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? and it's love and respect though at the same time, you feel me? But it's like, so don't ever go and talk about me and say that I was scared of you. I'm not scared of nothing. I don't know how to be scared no more, bro. I've been too much, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that's just my thing. Niggas is too internet and talk to people. But what was you saying? What was it about the babies and or the girls and all that shit? You got some crazy questions. I wasn't expecting these questions. These are a little different.
They could get worse, but see, the thing is, you're not single, and you know, you're not answering the questions in enough depth. And I see what you're doing there, but it's okay.
You're trying to like. I see what you're doing. See, I gotta make sure I'm good. I gotta put that shield up. You know
No, this is a safe space, Peanut. No shield.
Word on the streets.
Word on the streets. This is a safe space. I promise. So I got, before I answer this last question, is there anything that you just want to say or you want to get out there? Will you come back?
Yes.
Will I have to chase you down, bro?
No, my bad, man. It took me a while. You know, I've been dealing with some shit, working and trying to get bounced back from losing my job.
I want you to do a mic drop up here. You know what a mic drop is? Basically, you're going to come up here, don't you do music?
Yeah.
So you'll do music over there. You'll do your thing in front of the camera. We'll have this in the back. We'll light it up, whatever colors you want in your background, whatever. And then put your music on it, and it's just basically a mic drop.
I'm with it.
Just some fun
I got
stuff.
some shit I'm working on, so I'll be with it.
Trying to just do some fun stuff. If you know somebody who want to come on, just talk about whatever. I'm gonna try to get deep with them. You feel me? I'm gonna give them a little alcohol. We're gonna get deep and talk about it.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a safe space.
Okay.
You feel me? So my last question for you, which I ask all the men, is what do you define a hoe as? HOE.
I mean, that's like self-explanatory, right? Like,
It's definitely not self-explanatory because I asked the question and people have explained it.
how do you explain it?
I don't know, man.
And a female that's willing to give it up. I mean, you don't even have to say it's a female. A nigga could be a hoe too. So a motherfucker that's willing to just give it up or at a call, I don't know. Like, what did other people say? So I can get some type of idea of what.
One nigga said if he talks to him on the app and then he can smash the next day, if she's a hoe. Another one said that basically the same thing. I mean, Marshall had a long explanation.
Some females got are traumatized. Some females, like, how can I say this? Like, some females have been through a lot, and their way of coping with it is doing that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody deals with what they went through it in a different way. So I don't knock nobody for being what they are, but if you are that, then that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Is there a line of where you, in your life, you classified a woman as that, or you didn't, or certain behavior made you say that she couldn't be your girlfriend, or she could?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. There's Oh yeah, okay, so for girlfriends, yeah, like, nah man, I'm not dating no females that been around. That's out.
But what has been around though?
That done fucked with multiple homies, that have been in these streets, that everybody knows, that everybody that kicked it with or hung out with, that be in the bar every motherfucking weekend. A relationship? No.
And
that's the type of female you just fuck with.
So you would just have sex with that female?
No, I'm saying that's the type of female that you just fuck with. You can't be with those types of females.
So when you say you just fuck with, what does that mean? Do you have
you can have sexual relationships. I'm not saying that you should in every situation, but yeah, when I was, I'm fucking females, fucking with bitches and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not being with them. You can't be with every female. You have to be with a female that respects yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's different types of females. Like, a lot of these females, they're in the bar every fucking weekend, bro. Like, every weekend.
So, what makes, and I'm asking you this stuff because women really want to know. Like, there's really been women on this couch like, maybe I'm doing it wrong. And some of them aren't. What makes you say, I'll still have sex with them, but they couldn't be my girlfriend? Like, what makes you still want to have, yeah.
Okay. Not me, but I'm saying, like, in generally speaking, like, as a nigga. Okay, and did that sound right? Hold on.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it did.
Like, as a nigga, like, if I was freelancing or whatever, out here single, doing my thing, like, say the question one more time.
What makes you, like, say you'll deal with that woman, but then she wouldn't be your girlfriend? Like,
yeah, like,
but you would still deal with her.
Because niggas, like, because it's easy to just do it. If you can fuck with a female and not have to be with her, and she's willing to do that, then why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, like, a lot of females, and I think you said something about this, a lot of females start off like that, but then they expect it to turn into relationships. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they'll agree on just it being friends, or we're just gonna do it like this, but then feelings get involved and it turns into something different. And then the nigga ends up wrong when basically sometimes niggas get forced into relationships, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And then when a nigga gets forced into a relationship, it's not ever gonna be good. And females be knowing when it's them type of relationships and they let it go on.
So for you, can a female ever cross that boundary? Like, if you put her in the aspect of this is just what we're doing, and she's made that agreement, would you, back when you were freelancing, would you ever move her from that category over to, you know what, you were just the person I was calling, but now you could be my girlfriend, or was she stuck in that box?
If I'm being honest, when I first met my girl, we were just messing around.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Vegas, and then I came back, and then we started talking again. And But see, the difference between her and a lot of females, right? I didn't meet the kids for months. You know what I'm saying? Like she was different. And
So I'm not talking about that because she's a good woman. She's like, I stopped you because as soon as you said I didn't meet the kids, or that means she put up boundaries and she's getting to know you first. I'm talking about before her, back when you were freelancing, and there was these women that were just, they might have been for the homies and for you, or whatever they were doing. They were doing them and doing you.
And I'm not knocking.
I'm not knocking them. I'm not knocking them. But what I'm asking is, because females have that liberation, they do what they want to do.
Yeah.
But as a man, did you put them in a box of this is just who you are? And I might bump into my wife tomorrow, but that's the box you're in, and you can't move out of that box of just a call.
Yeah.
Or were they able to, like you said, some of those women probably have the idea that one day I want to be your girlfriend, maybe I can.
No, it was a box.
It was a box.
Definitely a box. Definitely a box.
Could you get out that box?
Because 9 times out of 10, once you get in that box, it's because you've been around. Or you've been, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
It's just different. And then, I don't know, that's just my opinion. Like, this is a small town.
I want to tell you, your opinion is the same as every man inside of this couch.
And I'm pretty sure it goes both ways. But at
It
the same
doesn't.
time, I don't know, maybe it doesn't.
It
You know what I'm
doesn't.
saying about that?
Because just as you said, females have the expectation, a lot of females have the expectation of it going more. Going more. So if a female has sex with a man, usually she doesn't want it for just one night. If that's what she wants, she
Yeah.
knows that before it happens.
Yeah. But
So,
you're right, yeah.
so usually females are the ones that, now sometimes I'm sure it happens on the other side,
Yeah,
but usually
it does.
females are the ones
They want the relationship.
who want the relationship and
Yeah.
get cut off because, well, that's not what we started out with, or that's not what I'm doing, or no, I'm not looking for that.
But
right now."
but it's all in how you started though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you started off on some we're just fucking type shit, then that's what you're gonna get. Like you're gonna get a nigga that don't really care about, you know what I'm saying? But if you started off and hold your boundaries and demand your respect, then it's gonna be different.
Exactly.
But a lot of females, it be like after the bar. You know what I'm saying? Like some easy shit. Like not, and I'm not saying easy, but it's like we might feel like it's easy, but that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy. On
I
both
had a
ends.
man say that if you take a woman home after the bar, take her to the car and bring her back in here, but once you take her home, it's all bad because she knows where you live. That's what he said.
I'll be honest, I can't name too many females that I took home to my house from the bar. All of them 100. Like, I've always been like, I don't really take people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my house is my house. Like, a lot of people don't go to my house.
Yeah.
And not my house. Any house that I've been in within the last 10 years, ain't no females been up in that bitch chilling at all. I've been in a relationship, so ain't nobody. Or even if I wasn't, it wasn't going up in that bitch.
That's good to hear
It's not-
because there's young men watching these podcasts. They need to hear. You don't
You got
just
your
take
house.
females to your house.
A lot of motherfuckers want to have these little kickbacks after the bar and invite hella people. I'm not with that shit. I'll go to your shit, but you're not coming to my house. This is my house, bro. It's right. At the end of the night, I come here. You know what I'm saying? But,
Yeah.
and that's what a lot of young niggas don't do. They want to bring the party to their house. Nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
Motherfuckers don't break shit. Motherfuckers don't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? Nah. I'm gonna go to y'all party, and then y'all coming over. Whoever coming with me, we staying at the house. Period.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But,
Well, thank you. Is there anything else you want to say?
that's pretty much it. You asked the questions, I gave the answers.
You did, and I appreciate you. If your girl ever wants to come on, if you ever want to come back, bring anybody back, next time you're doing my job.
I got you.
All right. Thank you. That's Words on the Street. Thank you, guys.